Hello everyone, this is Kumar. Welcome to KT Academy. In this video, I am going to show you how to launch an EC2 instance. Along with that, we are going to discuss about how to install Oracle software on EC2 instance. So later on, we are going to execute some Python scripting on the Oracle databases. So first of all, to create an EC2 instance, we need to log in into our AWS console page. So right now I have logged in into my KT Academy AWS account. So this is my AWS console, and right now I'm in Mumbai region, Asia Pacific, Mumbai region. So inside the Mumbai region, I'm going to launch my EC2 instance. So let me go for services EC2 instance. So here right now the running instances are 0. Now what I'm going to do is we're just going for the launch instance. So click on launch instance. So it will ask you what image you want to choose. So here we have Amazon Linux, Linux, and Ubuntu servers. So we can choose any of the images. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the older version of Red Hat Linux, that is Red Hat 7.5. So go to the community AMS Red Hat. So choose Red Hat. Here you will get all the versions of Red Hat Linux. And here I'm choosing 7.5 version of RHEL. Let's just select that AMI, and here we have an option to choose which type of instance we need to have for Oracle database. So here T2.micro it is in free tier eligible, which is having 1 CPU and 1 GB RAM. So for Oracle databases, I'm using T2 medium or T2 large will go. So we'll go with the T2 large with the 2 CPUs and 8 GB of memory. To configure the instance details, and here you can choose the VPC. So right now it is a default one, and you can choose a subnet, in which subnet you want to create the volumes. So right now I'm making it as a default. Randomly it will pick 1A, 1B, or 1C. And here we can use the text file or any of the commands which you need to run at the time of RHEL booting. So right now I'm not using anything, just going for add storage. Click on add storage, and here the root volume it is having 10 GB of size. So I'm making it as 8 GB, which is more than enough for Oracle database installations. So making it as 80 GB. So click on add text. So add a tag here, giving it we call the name, and the value I'm giving is Python. So configure security group. So here we have an option called create a new security group, or you can choose the existing security group. So here I'm creating a new group, new security group, which is having SSH2 connection with the port number 22. And also I'm adding one more rule for Oracle database, that is Oracle RDS, which is having 1521 port number, and I'm making it as anywhere from any IP address we can connect it to Oracle database servers. And also I'm making it as all TCP for the safe side. So here we have all the port numbers are enabled for the server. Review on launch, and here we have can see all the changes we made for creating an EC2 instance. So launch, click on launch. Here also we have an option to choose existing key pair or a new key pair. So I'm going to create a new key pair. For this I'm going to make it as Python. So download the key pair. Okay, it's already exists. What I'm going to do is Python underscore new. So download the key pair. So here I have downloaded a file called Python underscore new dot .pem. So now I'm making the launch instance. The launch instance will take less than 5 seconds. And here we have instance ID. So it is EC2 instance ID, along with that a view launch log. I'm clicking on instance ID, it will directly take you to the EC2 dashboard. Under EC2 dashboard, we have instances. So here it is already running state. The instance state is running, and here it is checking the status initializing. And you can check all the description regarding the instance. So there is an instance ID, the state is running, which instance that we used t2.logs, and we have private IP, private DNS, along with that we have public DNS and public IP addresses. And the key pair name which we used Python_new, along with that how many CPUs we are using, and also the root devices which we used, that is SDA, and also which AMI we used for this instance. We used 7.5 RHEL versions, and it is created under availability zone AP South 1A, and these are the security groups we used for the launching EC2 instance. So let me refresh it. This initialization should come 2 by 2 checks first, and still here also it is initializing. And you can monitor the CPU utilization, discretes, network in and out, the CPU credits, user, everything we can monitor once the instance is started. So go to the description again, make a refresh. So once this status check comes 2 by 2, then we are good to connect to the servers. Yeah. So now it comes to 2 by 2 checks first. So now we are good to connect to EC2 instance. So I'm using a putty terminal to connect EC2 instance. So before going to connect, what we have to do, we have to use PEM file to convert it into PPK file conversion. So let me go for that first. So you use partition, so run partition, so click on run partition. So it will open key generator. So here we need to load the PEM file and convert it into PPK file. So let me go for all files. So this is Python_new, and I'm going private key, and private key name I'm giving it as Python_new, and that file is going to create .ppk file extension. So let's save this and close this one, and now use putty to connect EC2 instance. So copy this public IP address, paste it in our putty first and go to the SSH authentication. Here we need to load the PPK file because the putty session always accepts only PPK files. That's why we converted it into PPK. So now let's open that. So here for every RHEL EC2 instance in AWS environment, we have a default user called EC2-user. So we can connect EC2-user without any password less connections. So just EC2-user, click enter here. So it is entered into the machine queue. So EC2 user is logged in. So like that we can connect it to our EC2 instances.